guys, today I want to talk to you about psychological money saving tricks. A lot of people claim that these tricks work on them and therefore they should work on everybody or a lot of people, but I have to say they don't work on me. The trick number one is to use cash instead of plastic. Well, they claim that this helps people save more money, but to me it doesn't matter what I use. Cash or credit card or any kind of other card, or even if I have a gift card for that store, I still try to use less, and because money is still money to me, whether it's plastic, cash, or gift card, or even some kind of coupon, it's still money. So it doesn't really matter which kind of money I use, it's still money. So that they claim that a person will spend 18% more using credit cards because they apparently can't control themselves or something else like that, doesn't work on me. I actually use credit cards for everything, but I don't use them like, oh, I'm getting like 1% or 2% back on this or that. That means I should use more. No, I'm just using the least amount of possible, and like the rewards money that I get from them is just the extra bonus. The trick number two, in order for you to save money, you should do automatic deductions from your paychecks. So when you're getting paychecks, a certain amount or a certain percentage should automatically go into saving accounts. So if you never see it, you're never gonna miss it. Well, I would still miss my money. Well, that works good for people who receive same exactly paycheck every week or every month for the same kind of work. My husband is self-employed, so he receives all kinds of different amounts, and sometimes it's enough for us, sometimes it's not, it's like less than our mortgage or something, and sometimes we have to dig into our savings actually to pay our bills. It's very different every month, and whatever I make, it's not enough to even pay the mortgage, so it's not much anyways. So I can't really use that, because if I would start automatically something going to a different saving account, some months I'll be really in trouble if I can't get anything from my savings account. Number three is make a budget. Yeah, make a budget and stick to it, and that's it. So while I do have budgets for some things that for some our spendings, like food, I try to keep the amount we spend on food and, well, groceries, all kinds of anything you buy at the grocery stores, any kind of consumable. I try to keep it under $400 a month. I allow a little bit extra for every holiday, if we have to have a birthday party celebration, or any kind of like Thanksgiving or Easter or Christmas, something where we have to like have a fancy dinner and maybe invite some people. So, but things cost what it costs. Like, it doesn't matter how much you budget for electricity. If you receive a higher bill, you're still gonna have to pay it, no matter what your budget is. You can budget for gas, whatever the amount you want, but if your gas tank is empty and you need to get to work, you better fill it up, no matter what your budget, or you're gonna get stuck in the middle of the road. So things cost what they cost. Of course, we're trying to spend less on everything, but the only thing that we really can control is and overspend is the food. So as long as we have enough in the house to eat, I try not to spend any money unless there's a good deal and I can stock up on something. But these amounts are usually so small compared to overall every month spending, what we have to spend, including all the mortgage and bills and other spendings. It can vary only by like $50 here and there. So yeah, I don't really even budget anymore, because This way I just spend the minimum amount I have to, and I save the rest. Number 4, avoid advertising. Don't look at any advertising, because if you look, it will tempt you to buy those things. You will all of a sudden need those things. Well, that works for some people, but not to me, because we all know that all those advertisings, they just want your money, and that's it. Like, even my kids know that the advertisings, they're just trying to sell the products that nobody's buying. That's why they advertise them, and all they want is your money. Even like when we were at the grocery store one time, my daughter, she was saying like, I know why the cashiers are so nice at the stores, and I was like, why? That's their job. No, because you give them money, and all the people give them money, so if they're gonna be nice, they get more money. I'm like, no, not really. They're probably gonna get paid the same as the store. So I had to explain to her that it's the company, the store that gets the money. The cashiers probably get paid like minimum wage or something, and yeah, they kind of have to be nice or they might lose their job, but that's about it. So yeah, all the advertisers, they just want your money. They're not your friends, so don't trust. There's another one that I probably gonna have to make a separate video on that, because I can go on and on about it. Is if you want to buy something and it's a certain amount of the price is the certain amount, and you gotta figure out whether you can afford it, is how many hours it takes you to earn this amount. So if it takes you like 2 hours to earn the amount that you want to spend for this piece of clothing, is it worth it to you or not? If it takes 5 hours for you to spend to work just in order to buy this or that gadget, is it worth it to you or not? Well, there's some things that you need, and there's some things that you want, and there's sometimes the things that you need, like if you need a car part because your car broke down, or you need to fix something and you have to buy it, you're gonna have to buy it. Well, you gotta shop for a better deal, but you still gotta buy it no matter how much it costs, right? So, and the things you want, unless you have specifically set amount for that you don't need for your needs, you can buy it. But if all your pay that you earn from your working hours goes to your needs, you don't have any money for wants. And there's more to that I'm gonna make a separate video about. So yeah, so there you go, guys. 5 psychological money saving tricks that are really good for some people, probably, but they don't really apply to me for some reason. So please comment down below if they apply to you or not, or maybe you know some other money saving psychological tricks that people use to trick themselves into spending less money, or whether they work or not. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.